I'm James.
And I'm James.
And this is Video James.
I have the maple syrup in my beard. Anyway.
Today we're talking about...
maple syrup in our beard.
Exactly.
No. Bad AI.
And new Canadian host, right?
Just bring Ryan in. We'll just rename him. Hi, I'm Kung Fu James from Video James. I want to talk to you about a problem that many people suffer from. Bad AI. Whether it be residents of Liberty City throwing themselves in front of cars, or specially trained Navy SEALs firing at enemies who haven't fired a shot or detected their presence yet. Their intelligence deteriorates faster than the plot of Batman vs. Superman. Bad AI also affects the people around you. They can suffer from nerd rage, buyer's remorse, rage quitting, broken controllers, lack of erection,
Aw, come on!
and diarrhea.
Okay. Yep, I seem to suffer from mud butt.
Those last parts might not happen. Though not all bad AI can be prevented, symptoms can be treated with a prescription for good games. If you or a loved one are suffering at the hands of bad AI, go now to your local game store and pick out a less obnoxious game. That's right, with the help of good games, you can be bad AI free. It tastes good.
Maple syrup.
It tastes good. Yeah, so bad AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bad co-host AI. Yep. Anyway.
It's gone terminal.
So, there's a bunch of games out there with really bad AI.
Yeah, there are.
But the ones that frustrated us the most and fit on a list of 5.
Yeah. I mean, with this, there were a lot of toss-ups in here. I'm sure we can have some honorable mentions later, or we can probably stress this to a whole nother episode. But right now, we're going to do the ones that popped up.
Or we could just keep running into a wall and getting ourselves killed.
Or just staring down at the gun turret and constantly
like bad AI would. Yes.
All right, well, let's go with the first one.
What's the first one?
Justice League Task Force.
Ah, sweet kick.
And mullets.
Mullets.
Mullet parties.
I know that's a Sega Genesis game, fighting game with the DC characters before Injustice,
right.
Long before Injustice, and not too long after mullets became in fashion.
Yeah. It was
Who all has a mullet in it?
It's Aquaman and Superman. It's Aqua mullet and Super mullet.
And you don't know too. Is Catwoman in it? Because she could have a mullet under there.
Catwoman wasn't in it, right? No.
Mullet.
No.
If Batman turned around, you'd probably see a bat mullet.
Yeah, he probably had one sticking out of his cap.
Wonder Woman with a mullet would be horrible.
Her design was horrible anyway.
I can't touch myself to that.
It's kind of like putting your hands.
What do you do with them? So why is the AI so bad, James? How bad is it?
Ryan.
That guy.
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
Yeah. That asshole.
He leg sweeped the entire time.
Really?
With every character. That's
so
all
you
he did.
followed the Cobra Kai way of just sweep the leg. His DVD was skipping. He's like, yeah, sweep the leg.
Sweep them. I know what to do. No, I would back them into the wall, literally, and just leg sweep. They didn't have a move for it because they'd stand up and immediately just.
There's no counter.
God.
No counter whatsoever. If you can beat Batman with a leg sweep, you got problems, man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's not the world's greatest detective. I mean, you would think Superman would try to at least hover or something. No. You think Flash would be fast enough to get out of the way. You think Wonder Woman's shins would be made of steel. Nope. Leg sweep all the way.
I was using Flash that whole time.
So the fastest leg sweep.
Yeah, it was a lightning quick lick.
That's great. Oh, 16-bit era.
Minus the lightning and the quick.
Yeah.
That's why that game that's probably what everyone thinks Injustice is like the first.
They're all standing
game
there like super tough, but
they tried to forget that game. I think.
It's one of those things that they tried to.
Really,
forget.
as far as a game with like a group of DC characters together, it was probably like Marvel DC was maybe one of the first really good ones. Because even Justice League Heroes wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't. But for what
PS2.
it was, I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's a cheap.
It's Baldur's Gate with Batman.
I mean, they tried to do something. It didn't.
And then somebody just swept the leg.
Yeah, that's right.
They tried to do something, but they just kept sweeping the leg, and sales just eliminated them.
It was extreme symbolism.
It was.
And I only bought the game because superheroes. That was it. But
so what's the next one?
Ashley's favorites. Titanfall and Titanfall 2. The grunts are complete and total dumbasses. Ashley ran by one grunt and she was laughing, right? I run over there like not too long after, and the SOB is sitting there shooting at a gun turret, just looking down at it. And I'm like, this has to be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
So a pilot sentry gun is out, and he's just. What do they say, Ashley? What advice do the grunts give during the game?
They probably want to shoot their ways out of it.
What else? Eyes forward.
I
don't know.
I went blank.
Oh, well, great.
It's just blank inside. Much like how your dog was a minute ago.
Keep going forward. We gotta shoot our way out of this.
But when you stare at a gun turret that long and nothing's happening to it,
I'm gonna apply that advice to other parts of my life, like sitting in a line at a drive-thru. We gotta shoot our way out of this and just go crazy.
But they're stupid.
Yeah.
They're completely.
I like when you see two of them try to shoot each other because they both stand there with like perfect stance, like a foot away from each other, like bang, 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 and then you just run up and you kind of punch one, and you're like, come on, get out of here.
And then they yell out grenade, but they're still standing there.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Why would you still stand there if there's a grenade right there?
They're the best cannon fodder ever.
It makes no sense.
And being killed by one is
it's super embarrassing.
And I'm guilty.
I'm guilty of it too. I got punched by one.
Yeah. I shot a guy down to like nothing, and then he was like, I died, and he's sitting there hurt, and he's right next to one of our grunts who just goes, ugh! It just dumb punches him.
Yeah, it's stupid. They're
like, I'm a hero now.
And then what's even sadder is whenever you're running by and you're trying to not get seen by the enemy, and they yell out, "Look, a pilot! Now the odds are in our favor." Why would you announce that I'm there? Shut the F up, man. I'm trying to slink by so I can help you stay alive. No, just stare at your gun turret and shut the fuck up. God.
Henry Pilot, now the odds are in our favor. And the other ones, the other grunts on the other team will be like, enemy pilot spotted. And you're like, shut up.
Just call you out.
Yeah, I know. It's fun though.
It's fun.
It's fun to step on them.
Yeah, it is.
When you're in your Titan.
Just waffle stomp those sons.
Yeah. Alright, next one.
Well, like take a shit in the bathtub?
Yeah, that's a life hack.
Yeah.
Take a shit in the shower and just waffle stomp those butt biscuits down to the drain.
Waffle stomp.
You won't be late for work again.
The next one is Sonic 2. Tails.
Tails is horrible.
He commits suicide like every 5 seconds.
But he does come back at least.
Yeah.
That would be a little too dark, I guess. Just like, he's dead forever, children.
Well, it's already dark because he's drowned, he's been impaled, and he's been left behind.
He doesn't help.
No, he hasn't.
He just follows you.
Well, have you ever beaten the game? Okay, at the end of the game,
he flies an airplane and catches you.
He's flying an airplane. So you've got this.
Do you really want to be on that airplane after all the dumbass moves he's done the whole game?
No.
I wouldn't want to ride in his airplane. He's like that. That's like getting in the Harrison Ford's airplane. Fuck that. Ain't gonna happen.
No. The Assassin's Creed series.
Yeah.
Picture this, if you will. A dead body drops from out of the sky and lands. Nobody even blinks. But the moment you jump, everybody's like, "Oh my god!" What sense does that make?
He jumped in public. Oh my god.
A dead body falls from the sky and nobody bats an eye.
What's that guy doing on a roof?
But you just kind of go, huh, and they go, "Oh my god, he's gonna kill us all!"
I've even tried this in front of dog. If you try this in front of guards, this guy.
Sorry.
If you try this in front of guards, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And I've tried it.
Killed your cows!
Yeah. They don't care.
Killed your cows!
Killed your cows.
No, it's serious.
Oh.
You drop a body in front of the guards. No, nothing. Jump in front of a guard, and they're after you.
Oh my god.
So that's
Pretty bad. I never thought about
damn
that.
bad.
But yeah, it is
Pretty damn bad.
That is pretty bad. You should be able to at least just jump or run through a street.
No.
It's not that.
But you're dropping him into a hay pile. It's so soft. Nobody hears that.
Nobody sees you dive like 90 feet down into a hay pile.
Yeah, 3 foot hay pile.
Right.
After you've jumped 80 stories. So, he's fine. He landed in a hay pile.
He's got this.
That's like a kid's mentality of don't touch the lava. If you touch the lava, you die. But if you're like, I don't know, 8 feet away from it, it can still kill you. So because it's lava, but that's
Hey.
that's the mentality.
The top one for me right now is Vanquish because I've been playing Vanquish.
Oh, they're bad.
They run like okay, the guys are like staying in front of you, and it's so bad that your characters always say, "Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way," and they just stand there as you're shooting, and they pop their heads up. It's just like being in a movie and somebody with a big ass head is sitting there.
That's the thing too. We always bitch and complain about like games. It's like, why am I this one man against this army? So they give you AI grunts to hang out with in games nowadays, and it's like, I think I'm better off as a one-man army.
And then
It's like you play SOCOM. Like,
Yeah,
these guys just shoot at everything.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, go quiet. And they're like, line them up.
and you're just
Terrible
standing there like,
Navy SEALs.
Hang on, let me. Oh, all right. Well, carry on.
They give you a squad of Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. Yep. So Vanquish, huh? That's your number one right now?
That's my number one right now.
I would say an honorable mention would have to be GTA 3, where the AI is so buggy that it jumps out in front of the car all the time. But so they have a thing on the radio station that's a commercial for jump out in front of cars so you can sue people. So they can get away with it. Like, haha.
Oh,
What were we talking about again?
yeah, well, we're talking about honorable mentions.
GTA.
No, GTA 3, yeah, has really bad AI.
And then there's one me and you recently played, and we got pissed at because we lost that match. Warframe, when we were trying to escort that guy, and then the guy got stuck.
Yeah, that was a bad moment in AI.
I mean,
But generally, they don't have bad AI in
no,
the game.
but like I tried to do it again by myself, and the guy constantly like runs around, and you're trying to escort these people out in rescue missions, and they're all they're
Escort missions.
no.
Especially like, oh my god, Syphon Filter. We've ragged a lot on Syphon Filter.
Yeah.
I love the game, but there's a catacombs level where you have to escort this guy whose AI must be programmed to stand in front of you when you're in first person mode and get shot in the head. Because it's all he does. You're just like lining up the shot, and he's just like, what you doing there, pal? And he dies. What you doing there, pilgrim? It's terrible. He doesn't really do that. He's not like a cartoon dog or anything. But what are we doing today? We gonna chase a cat? George? Shut up.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I got for right now. I'm sure we can.
Oh, there's plenty.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
We'll do more.